Okay, so here's a look at a system of equations. Again, I'm going to be using the brace to indicate that that's the system. Those three equations go together. Notice that you have the x's, the y's, the z's, and then the equal signs, and then the constants. They don't have to give it to you that way, but it's usually a good idea to put them in that order so you can see everything together. They often will give it to you in that order. Okay, so this problem says determine if the ordered triple, so they give us the answer, is a solution to the system, or a proposed answer. So we don't know if it's an answer or not. So there's x, y, and z, and we're just going to plug them in one at a time for each equation. So the first equation, x plus y plus z equals 2. I always put a line through my z so it doesn't look like a 2. Really helpful because sometimes we have 2's and z's and things like that. Okay, so we're going to plug in x, we're going to plug in y, we're going to plug in z, and does that equal 2? Well, 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, so yes. Okay, so it has to work in all three equations. So we have to check all three of them. I'll probably need a little more room for this one. Maybe I should write it a little higher. Okay, so I'm going to have 6 times, well, let me write the equation first, sorry. It's getting close to Friday. There's a lot of copy work in these problems, and you have to be really careful because if you copy it down wrong, it's going to mess things up. So just take your time, double check as you go along. That's my suggestion, because a lot of the times, students will say, I made a mistake. I don't know what happened, and they miscopied something. Okay, so now we'll plug in the x, the y, and the z. And we'll follow the order of operations. 18 plus 8 plus 5. And 18 and 8 is what, 26? Plus 5, is that 31? Yes. Okay, so that one checks out. And we have one more. 5x plus 2y plus 2z equals 13. So again, we're plugging in x as 3. We're plugging in y as -2, and we're plugging in z, which is 1. We follow the order of operations by multiplying first, and then we're going to follow the order of operations with addition and subtraction left to right. So 15 minus 4 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. Yep, that's true. So yes, it says determine if it's a solution. Yes, the ordered triple 3, -2, 1 is a solution. It's a solution to the system. We checked it. Great.